reservoirs had to be built on a scale into the future that would assure California's water supply for generations to come. That would take the extra rainfall that comes to California every 7 to 8 years. They're saying that fraction of the money spent on this fast rail system would have built this reservoir after a tremendous drought that was causing a lot of fear, because now we have 40 million people in the state of California. Since the Great Dust Bowl in the 30s, with the additional water use, the Colorado River supply has dropped by half. In fact, they had to pass new regulations. All of our hydroelectric systems would have been shut down. So in California, we think, wow, the drought ended. There's massive snowpack on the mountains again. We're quite okay. Then California had the driest in January on record. Professor from Stanford, he's actually a conservative in California. He's warning Californians to start building dams because the population after World War II, I guess it's more than double now what it was. The fear on the West Coast was Japan would invade because we had such a small population here. But we are headed now into not just massive drought in the United States, and Britain will get its share of it. I heard last year that British rivers were dropping because of lack of rain, believe it or not, in the British Isles. Something that God uses, actually, going way back into even ancient Israel, suffered the same thing. When we break so many laws and we think we're getting away with it, that then comes terror upon us, then comes massive drought. The giant cities that we have now built in the U.S., the day the water supply drops in those cities, within weeks, disease epidemics will break out. You can't flush your drains when you can't flush it away. It's just a matter of time. We're in a hotel in Spain. On the beach, these luxury hotels, you could see the toilet paper floating out there in the bay. And we came back from Spain after a week and a half with dysentery. It only takes a short time, folks, once the water supply is reduced, for disease to break out in our massive cities. And there will be millions dead in our cities when that occurs. And watch for it occurring, because when it begins creeping in on us, it doesn't take very long. And that's what these terror attacks are for, to shock us into reality. One black minister said, when we took the commandments out of the schools, we should have put in metal detectors, because it was just a matter of time. When we stopped teaching our children the 10 Commandments, I remember in Britain, between the 10 Commandments and the announcement of hangings, that I was afraid I would accidentally kill somebody one time and I would be hung for that. So please, let's get back to reality here. We've gone way too far.